Etiquette. Etiquette.
One last video from Internet Historian, Incognito mode. Etiquette. Like and sub. Like and sub.
Etiquette. What is etiquette?
How rude does your waiter need to be before you feel the need to say something?
Well, that's a good one.
Right. What if they spill a second glass of beverage on you? First time it's an accident, I don't think anybody would make that a problem. They come back to get you your replacement soda. They trip on the first drink that they spilled. They haven't cleaned it up. They just immediately went to get you another drink.
Dude, I just leave the
Fumble it.
restaurant at that point.
I'm so sorry, sir. I cannot apologize enough. That's 2 drinks. That's unbelievable. Let me go and get you another.
Would you let them get you a third drink at
No.
this point?
I think I would.
You think you would?
By the third one, I'd be standing up and going, what the fuck?
You'd be at the next table over like, put it down, step away.
It depends how apologetic they are after the second one. What do you do if a second waiter comes out and goes, oh my god, this man's on the floor, but then they trip over the body.
Right.
And another drink, and it just lands like right on your crotch.
He's just
Do you
fucking
then
taking a
say
bath
so-
in
I
restaurant
don't even think
drinks.
I would say something at that point. It's still like, well, the guy's still on the floor.
Is the second dude also hit his head on the way down?
Yes.
That's the question. The second dude you can now be mad at. There's no blame, the sympathy shifted to him. I'm not following up with what. This had nothing to do with me. I don't want to deal with the
Dude,
police
by the
reports that
second
are gonna
time, I'd
ask me
leave
if I
too.
witness something. They've got cameras. You guys can handle it.
You go home, and oh man, this was such a terrible evening. Ring ring.
Moshi moshi.
You don't know me, but I'm the wife of the waiter who served you this evening.
Oh, Jessica Robbins. Yes. How's it going?
Well,
Jessica
not
Robbins.
so good. My husband is dead.
What? Whatever.
You're at the wake, and the wife comes up, and she goes,
I swear to God, if she asked me to speak at this thing.
no, she comes up, she goes, hey, thank you so much for coming here. I brought you a drink.
What?
What do? Do you say anything?
No. No, it's the same thing. The first dude hit his head. You know, the sympathy's on him. At this point, this girl must be getting, fucking flashbacks to how her husband just died. No, I'm not fucking saying anything. I'm helping her off the ground. It's okay. Don't sweat it. I brought extra shorts. That's a thing I do now. I'm also wearing shorts to a funeral for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here. I feel like I played that pretty well.
All right, well, I think we've taught people a valuable lesson, so that's what you do.
If you ever get a drink spilled on you, make an effort and attend the funeral.
We've, Samito, we're going out to dinner. You just, entertain yourself. Put on Titanic. Right, and we've never seen Titanic.
Right.
Anyway, you're loving the movie. It's great. It's a great movie. Then it gets to the bit where Jack and Kate are having their romance, and they're in the back of the old-timey car, and it's all steamy.
Right.
Oh, well, it was the restaurant was closed because of the COVID. I can't believe we left the house. Samito, what are you watching?
I guess one of two things. I would either turn off the TV and just pretend to be passed out.
No. We've like...
No, I get that. No, I get that. That's still what I would do.
What? Wait, so we've busted through the door. We've seen you. We've seen you with your eyes open watching the movie. And then you would just, close your eyes and turn off the television and pretend...
I've been asleep. I haven't been watching TV for an hour. I fell asleep an hour ago.
But you turned off the
Either that-
TV.
Like, what the fuck else are you gonna do? You know what I mean? My parents are Muslim. That would have been like a very big deal, I imagine.
No, but you were actively watching the movie, right? We came in and we saw you with your eyes open, right?
No, I get that. I'm saying I would still pretend to be asleep.
You would still pretend to be asleep, just sitting up.
I think that would be my gut reaction.
Why were you watching this movie? Why were you watching this? This looks like an adult film. There are sex scenes in here. What is this? What are you watching?
Yikes, dude.
I would tell them I thought it was an action movie.
What kind of I can see some action. There's plenty of action in this movie. Samantha.
Right before this, I swear, James Bond was on. They were shooting each other. This must be a scene in the
Low
movie.
key, really cool lighting
If it's
setup
on the
there.
TV, that's the thing. If you get caught on the computer, it's different because you're not just watching Titanic on the computer. You pulled up that adult film.
People tend to be one at a time when you get the trolley. It'd be rude to sort of push forward, but you could.
Right.
You get your trolley, and technically, you could fill your trolley with stuff, and then just go, I'm done shopping.
Yeah.
And leave. That's not stealing,
That's
that's
such
just
an
moving
ass
shit
thing to
around.
do, though.
It is.
And
yeah.
you could, look in other people's trolleys, just stare at it and kind of go, oh. That's interesting shopping. And then maybe take a couple of the things you like. Are you allowed to open the punnet of blueberries and take one blueberry?
Yeah, well, I think the etiquette there is if nobody's going to notice when they're buying the thing of blueberries or strawberries or grapes, right? You can't take a hot dog out of the pack of hot dogs. That's way too fucking obvious.
Hey, ladies, want to see a real VP? The Nord signal. Quick, to the Nord hole.
See, his ad reads are fun.
People just don't know how much money they can save using NordVPN. I need you to get out there and save them. You got it, Chief. Time to suit up. Sorry, citizen. I need this more than you do.
Yikes.
Hell, that man just stole my purse.
Oof, that's rough. You know, you can get cheaper prices on purses and aprons and other girly items by using international pricing through nordvpn.com/incognito and get 60%
What's international pricing?
off the
I've never come
2-year
across
plan.
it, I think.
And a free month
Not that I've
also.
noticed it.
You're welcome.
And I buy stuff online a lot.
Ooh.
Oh,
Region-specific pricing on Steam. What the hell?
I know, right? Cheaper games on Steam. You are
Really?
welcome.
I thought they
Grab that.
standardized already.
Rejoice, good people. Share in the spoils of my savings using the URL nordvpn.com/incognito to get 60% off 2-year plan. Why not? Alright, this city oh, looks like the work has already been done.
Yikes.
He's the VPN this city needs. Douche. But not the one it deserves. Douche. So anyway, ladies, you can save with Nord... He watches
VPN.
over us. Douche. 68% off. A 2-year plan. Douche.
I might even look into NordVPN once my normal VPN runs
My
out.
dad doesn't understand the internet fully well yet. He's got an iPad now.
Yeah.
But maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, whenever my mom went to visit our home country, she went on her own because I refused to go. Because all I do is eat street food and get sick, right?
Yeah.
So I get home one day, I can hear
I can
that
relate.
the TV's on, you know, like the static or whatever. So I was like, oh, my dad's in the living room.
Yeah.
Open the door, and my dad's watching porn in the living room.
Oh my god.
I don't think he says anything. Maybe he just gives like a oh, you know. He just sort of jumped up a bit, and I just sort of put my head down and then went into my room.
What the
And then
fuck?
like an hour later, half an hour later, I'm like going
Just
to get a
pretend
glass
it
of
never
water. He's
happened?
like, hey, did you catch what was on the TV? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, don't tell your mom. And I was like, why would I tell mom? Why the fuck would I? Why the fuck would I have that conversation with mom? And my dad comes to me one day and goes, hey, how do you delete the search history on YouTube?
Oh
I
my
need to teach you how to
god.
do this, actually. You need to know how to do this. So I go down to the search history, and his most recent searches were like food, coffee, blah, 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 whatever. And then I click into that tab, and the 4 searches after that are like porn stars. And I was like, okay,
Asmongold.
really don't go that far. And I was like, chill. I know what is, I understand this. Here's the button to clear the search history. And
Oh
he's like,
my
okay, cool.
god.
And then a year after that, not that long ago, I get him an iPad. And he calls me, and he goes, Samet, your mom was out of the house. So I was like, all right, I'll be by.
Dude.
Here's one.
Okay,
thing
my
I've
parents are
noticed.
pretty good with the
5G.
technology as well,
People
so I don't
say,
need to show
oh,
how to
that's
do that.
ridiculous. 5G ain't gonna hurt you. And I agree.
Oh, okay.
If you start going on about 5G towers, yada, 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 you know, people mostly tune out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not listening currently.
Yeah, exactly. But let's say you went to someone's house and you took their Wi-Fi router
Okay.
and then started holding it next to their baby's head.
Right.
All of a sudden, you'd get in trouble.
Yeah.
And
It
it's
doesn't
like-
do anything.
I feel like that's more etiquette around.
You should be
babies,
more
but-
afraid with your microwave
Yeah,
than
but it's like, hold on a
5G.
minute, I thought you didn't believe it whatsoever. But as soon as you put it next to their baby's soft skull,
Right.
they'll go, well, don't do that, please.
Right. At the very least, yeah. Could you not?
Yeah.
I feel like if you drop the stakes just a little bit, like if instead of your newborn baby, it's like your dog or something, I feel like much more people would be like, I mean, yeah, that's
no.
weird, but whatever. It's not going to hurt anything. I feel like you introduce anything to a baby, it just sets the stakes too high.
Yeah.
Oh, the safety's off. It's like, I don't care if the safety's on. Dude.
Safety's
Just get it
off,
away
yeah.
from the baby.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, you could be like, there's no bullet in the chamber. There's no magazine in the gun. This thing is just a replica.
Yeah.
It's only a cap gun anyway.
Can I pull the trigger? No.
Have you ever had situations where you've done something wrong, but it's too complicated in the moment to explain what you've done wrong, and you just
You
have to
all
kind of
have.
give up?
Don't
Okay,
lie
so
to me.
this
You all
happened
have.
to me.
houses.
Right.
But
So I'm supposed to go
yeah.
to the house every day or every other day.
Okay.
Dump some fish food in the fish tank, water the plants, and not order any pay-per-view porn on their TV. They didn't explicitly say that last part, but I learned this after the fact.
Wait, how old are you? How old are you?
I mean, I wasn't 10, so
You were-
13, 14 maybe.
You were
I
like
have a smart
26.
TV. I don't have cable, but I've never just had lone access to pay-per-view and being able to order stuff. So I'm browsing through the TV. I'm just watching TV. Who's going to get mad at the plant sitter watching TV, right? And I'm browsing through the sections, and I find the sections that say adult only or XXX or 18 plus or whatever. Everything's got a free preview to it. So I'm watching the free previews. You know, at this point, like I remember specifically thinking, I was like, "This is wrong. I don't want to get caught
Oh my
doing this, but I
God.
have to know what a vagina looks like because I have no clue." Right? I must have been younger. Let's say 12. And I was like,
Right.
"That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
find a scene. I'm gonna find something where a girl shows her vagina, and then I'm out of here. And then I'm gonna be more knowledgeable than when I went in, and this will be
Oh
my
my
positive
God.
thing. And I'm supposed to get paid $60 for house sitting their place for 9 days. And she calls me over, gives me a text, maybe knocks on my door. I don't remember how we got in communication that day. And she sits me down and she goes, "Did you order anything on the TV?" And I was like, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. And she was like, "We got a receipt for, you know, a certain film that we know was an adult film." And immediately she goes, "I'm not going to tell your parents, but did you order something on the TV?" And I was like, I flipped through the TV. I clicked on some buttons. I swear I don't remember ordering anything of that nature. Turns out I didn't actually watch a free preview. I did, in fact, order something that was $25 that she took out of the
Robots?
money that she was going to pay me.
Yikes.
And I was like, cool. All right, I'm going to go home.
Yeah, so she just wanted the honesty out of you.
Yeah, and I couldn't even give
Yeah.
her that. I mean, they live in the neighborhood, so I see them like walking their dog and stuff. At some point, her husband had walked up and was like, "Just admit that you ordered something on the TV." And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about, man." And then we stopped talking after that.
Lefties.
Oh, so Mitty, do you want to give a quick rundown on what
Any guys
you
the
think with
lefties?
your left hand?
Yeah, so considering that everybody is right-handed, the right hand is always used for eating, and the left hand is always used for cleaning yourself on the toilet.
That's right, and also usually you hold your sword with the right hand as well, so it shows, oh, I don't have anything dangerous in my hand.
Right.
But problem with that, I have seen a lot of cute, right? That's nice.
Right.
But E is holding his left hand.
Yeah. Interesting.
So is there an etiquette
You
between like who gets the right hand and who gets the left hand? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably not.
Is he like the submissive one then?
It's not. So they.
So, do you ever really think about that
Why
though?
barbers feel like it's okay to put their dick on your hand while they're cutting your hair.
What?
That's true.
That's a thing. I've never said that to somebody, and they've had no idea what I'm talking about.
Yup.
But a good portion of the time, it's like, come on, man. It's like the third time this
Yup.
haircut. Like, what? You can tell me to lean to a side, so you don't need to fucking stretch over, dude.
Yep, I know exactly what you mean.
Have you ever said anything?
No, but I always move, and the sheer fact that you've moved
That's a sensitive enough area that they're like, oh, wait a second.
is a signal. Yeah.
Maybe I should stop.
Yo, well,
doing
they
what
get
I'm
too
doing.
close to something.
I
but-
still haven't figured out. I don't
I've
know
never had that
where
happen to me.
look. Someone's got me in a chair, and they've put me in front of a mirror, and it's like, oh, I guess I just stare at myself.
Right.
I can't stare at the barber. That's no good. Imagine just making eye contact with someone the whole time they're trying to
That's-
cut your hair.
Yeah.
My
Feels
hairdresser
wrong.
place,
But
they have a
then you
TV.
just, like what?
I just look at the
Staring
TV.
into space, having like an existential crisis in the mirror.
What
Yeah.
am I? Who am I?
And a lot of the time, unless you've got like AirPods or something, if you've got headphones, you can't exactly wear them while you're getting your hair cut.
You never tell them that you didn't like the haircut.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a meme that was like, yo, after my barber does my shit, if he holds up the mirror and that mirror is a picture of him fucking my mom, I'd still be like, yeah, man, looks great, dude, thank you. Bikes outside. Like, hardly anybody's buying these things. The dude working there must have overheard me say this out loud to my girlfriend. But I went to make sure and I asked him, and I was like, hey, how much are the bikes? And he was like, it's going to be too much for you, buddy.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay, so it must be the $36 for half an hour, which, yeah, does seem like way too much.
What if rude asshole?
That's
too
rude though, dude. You're
expensive
trying to sell
for you?
product,
Yeah.
man. That's a
Bruh.
potential client.
You know what you're supposed to do in that situation? What you do is you go to your local bike store, right? And then you buy like 8 bikes.
Open a bike store next to him?
No, then you walk back to the rental place and you hold 4 of the bikes in each hand. and you go, "You work on commission, right?" Big mistake. Huge. Dun, 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 dun. Just fucking leave.
Pretty woman, my way out of there.
All right,
Yikes.
Samito, I'm afraid I'm phasing through the floor right now. That means it's time to leave. Goodbye.
No, I really like these videos. It's just a nice little
Is he
discussion.
gone? Has he phased through the floor? All right. Twitch.tv/Sumeto Media.
Hey, what are you doing?
Check them out,
I
guys.
was recording a thing for my channel.
All right, well, looks like looks